make sure y'all come in the door smashing the like button. Man, it's clearly obvious that Ryan Garcia is an industry plant, right? I mean, this dude is an agent to the 10th power. You understand? For him to come out here and to literally make all of this up, right? Every little thing in his mind that he can use to throw everybody off just for attention, right? Just for attention for him. No matter what kind of attention he's bringing to himself, whatever comes to his mind, that's what he's doing, okay? Not only that, but there's people in the background telling him. There's people in the background that's enabling him of doing these things, all right? You can't tell me this dude not some created CI, some non-playable character, bro, all right? An NPC. Where the fuck did Ryan Garcia come from, bro? They said he rolls up in the rings through the amateurs and different things of that nature, right? But what are all the fucking popularity? All of a sudden just come out, right? No championship fights, no big fights. You're getting all these sponsorships early on, right? You can come in the sport, you know, you're bringing all this attention and you ain't did shit, all right, okay? That sounds like an agent to me, all right? That sounds like the path of an agent. And for him to, after linking with Floyd Money Mayweather, who with them people, all right, you saw Floyd Money Mayweather, he was overseas with them Khazarians, right? Y'all understand? You know, and I can't say the people, but y'all know it's a J word, right? You know, promoting the that war out in the yellow and blue, right? Where Vasil Lomachenko from. You understand? So you know Floyd with them people, right? And now all of a sudden, when Ryan and him link up, all of a sudden the sparring tape gets released. He's acting funny. He can admit that he's taking drugs and he's drinking alcohol, and nobody's drug testing him yet, right? We don't have no drug test results. None of the big wigs. Floyd Money Mayweather hasn't spoken up about anything, right? Gervonta Davis, he ain't spoken up about none of this shit. You dig? And I understand that people stay out of things and stay out of business, but at least some of these motherfuckers can come out, right? And put their flag in this shit and be like, nah, he clearly faking it. You see what I'm saying? Dog, if Ryan Garcia was that crazy, don't you think that he would need a fiduciary? He would need some kind of caretaker, somebody who's there to make sure that he's taking his medications, getting to and from appointments, all these hallucinations and different things of that nature that he's seeing. Bro, this man, you know, the way he's talking, right? He should be institutionalized, but he's not. He already said it that the doctor let him go soon as he was evaluated. So, bro, it's nothing adding up in the stories. All the stupid ass tweets that he was posting up, bro, all that's nothing but just trash, dog. That's just somebody else he paid, you understand? While he off doing something else, eating with his family, because they tweeting and they sending messages saying that he just trolling, right? While you got somebody else posting up all these stupid ass tweets, and then you won't go online and say the stupid, crazy nonsense, the exploitative things that he was saying. It's just, it's sickening, right? And then he's using Jesus Christ, right? He's using Jesus in a way that's just counterproductive for people who's trying to seek salvation. If they see you out here, you got all these things happening to you, right? You got all these people doing these things to you. You're being oppressed, right? These people brought you into the woods. They did all these god-awful things to you, right? And then now all of a sudden, you this vanguard, you this maverick, you bringing in all this justice from what? Justice from what? Who are you saving? Ryan Garcia, you ain't saving nobody, bro. You just doing all this to bring stupid ass attention to yourself, right? It's because you want other people to step up and put it into this fight, and this the lengths you willing to go for this bullshit, bro. And it just, you know, that's why I say industry plant 101, sent to destroy boxing, right? This fool is coming off of a $1.4 million pay-per-view buys event, right? The perfect dance partner for Gervonta Tank Davis. And this fool is going to be putting all that up at risk to get sued, right? By both Haney and Golden Bar. You know Golden Bar already done put the fuck to him. right? You know what I'm saying? No pun intended, but yeah, and see Golden Boy, Bernard Hopkins and Oscar, yeah, they're the ones that brought him in the woods and did them things to him in the woods. You understand? That's who that was, all right? Because, you know, in fact, it's just like Pulp Fiction, right? Ryan Garcia, yeah, he Marcellus Wallace, right? Bernard Hopkins, he the store owner with the ponytail, and fucking no, Bernard Hopkins, he the gimp, he the one in the cage, right? The Zone is the shop owner, okay? And Oscar De La Hoya, that's Zed with the motorbike. You understand? In Pulp Fiction, you feel me? That's what's going on. Them the ones that brought Ryan into the woods, because you got to understand, they already know, right? Just through his history and what he's tried to do with his contract, get out of his contract. Oscar said, look, man, you talking about that they want to support him at the press conference, at the end of the press conference. None of them showed up. Y'all remember that? Ain't nobody talking about Oscar De La Hoya and Bernard Hopkins not showing up to the end of that press conference, right? Talking about that they support Ryan. No, they cashing out on him. I told y'all this, right? They using him as a great grand insurance policy because he the one that's got pimped by his parents. He the one, his daddy, fucking Henry Garcia, he the pimp. You feel me? He the one that put his son. He the one that allowed his son. You feel me? No masculine frame. He the one that allowed his son to get into them dark holes out there in Hollywood and planted him into the boxing industry just to fucking destroy it, bro. Here it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got Devin Haney and Bill Haney about to do the impossible. All right, the impossible. Devin Haney is about to put on a great massive event, right? Alongside partnered with Golden Boy for a massive event. That's why the tickets were so high. It's because, bro, they about to rake in so much money on that live gate, and what the fuck they did? They fucking blocked it. They fucking blocked it. You understand? That's fucking crazy, bro. You see that these fucking industry fucking plants, these so-called shadowy figures that's behind the scene, they the ones that set all this shit up. You understand? And put this boy in a position where he this industry plant that's causing all this turmoil and this disturbance in the world of boxing today right now. And he getting away with it, right? So Devin Haney already came out and told y'all what it is. They still fighting. This fool is out here doing this Oscar award-winning performance, right? I already explained that if he was really crazy, it's just no way on God's green earth, right, that somebody that crazy would have been allowed to sign the contract. Shit just don't work like that, bro. You don't just be normal one day and then the next day you just outside your top because you signed it. Man, get out of here, bro. So they got him inside this contract. He's doing everything in his possibilities, within the scope of his possibilities. Y'all gotta excuse me, man. I had to step outside, right? That within the range of his possibilities to secure this fight, to destroy this fight, right? But at the same time, he going about it a stupid way, like his daddy said, because you fucking up the whole bag. You about to get us sued. Them 1.4 fucking $1 million pay-per-view buys, that ain't gonna mean shit to a judge in California. You understand? I think we already can kind of understand that. So at the end of the day, bro, what Ryan Garcia doing is crazy, but it's extremely predictable, bro. It's extremely predictable. And what he's doing, he's doing all this, like I told y'all from square one. He's doing all this bullshit, right? Just to get somebody else to jump in and stop the fight and destroy this event, right? But you see, y'all allowed this stupid ass fool to get into the industry. Y'all allowed them to, right? What you think this whole thing about, right? Garcia is with fucking Mayweather, right? They got that bitch with Mayweather, dog. Mayweather's pimping this boy out. You understand? That's what this whole thing boiled down to, right? And it's just sad that, you know, Floyd went this far. You dig, with this whole bullshit. They let Tank get a piece of him, but Haney can't get a piece of him. You see what I'm saying? Haney can't get a piece of action. You understand? But all Haney got to do is stay firm, Fuck that replacement shit. That bitch signed his name on the contract. Only way he gonna get out that shit is if he off himself, bro. That's the only way out of it, bro. That contract is till death do us part. Believe that. Believe that. You know what I'm saying? So all that bullshit he talking about people had him in the woods and all that exploitative nonsense that he's speaking of. Since when you had it on your mind to help people like that, Ryan? You this big old bubbly Christian, right? You mean to tell me that at no point in time you around all these kids, you ain't doing nothing to try to protect them? Right? You ain't putting up all that bread that you making. You ain't do nothing to protect them. You didn't put no boots on the ground to protect those children. You didn't put, your money where your mouth is and actually push to try to find a lot of these kids that's missing. You didn't put up no money to support none of that, but you using the exploitative nonsense that you speaking of for yourself and your benefit, just for your attention, bro. Nobody could get behind that, though. You dig? So this career, he just nuked his whole career, bro. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna allow him to do it, right? Because he gonna still have his bread because he a fucking industry plant, right? But he gonna show up to the fight. He got to. You know what I'm saying? He gotta show up to the fight. And if you late, so fucking what? It is what it is. I told y'all that he was strategically put in place to sabotage this event, and it's not gonna be the last event that he's gonna sabotage. All right? This sad, it's crazy. I feel bad for the people that's involved. But man, this is what happens when you dance with the devil, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ryan is more Lucifer than he is Jesus, if y'all ask me. You know what I'm saying? He's strictly with the boule, bro. You feel me? Talk all that nonsense about what he's seen and different things of that nature, but you making all this money, but you couldn't put up a fund to go help find missing kids. All that money you had, you could go overseas to help those kids that's overseas that's actually been getting, you know what I'm saying? Did you actually help those families in Florida? You posting up all those things talking about the 3 Disney workers and the 219. Did you help any of those families? Won't you talk about that, bro? You understand? But I'm gonna tell you another reason why this stupid fool is a fucking industry plant. Because are you seeing the overwhelming support that they're giving this clown? All this overwhelming support and this foolishness, bro. This crazy world that we living in, that we allow this stupid fool to come into the sport of boxing to fucking destroy it. But I just pray and I hope that Father God see everything through. Ryan Garcia, brother, they say that boxing is dead. Well, the reason why it's dying is because of this fucking clown right here. Straight up. The biggest fight that could be made right now in boxing is Haney and Tank. We already know that. But you see them fools over there, you know what I'm saying? They're not even lining up the Tank fight. You see what I'm saying? Because they already know, bro. You dig that Haney gonna shut that shit down as a co-promoter and they blocking them out the pot. You feel me? It's just a ploy to destroy the sport. That's all it is. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, bro, for the God in control of that, I believe that he gonna carry Haney over all this bullshit. All he gotta do is just stay strong and just show up on 420. Because trust me, Garcia gotta show up too. And then all the mainstream people that's talking about this shit now, bro. Ryan Garcia is not that big of a fucking superstar. You understand? They have all these different people, bro. Valuetainment talking about this dude, bro. Hassan Campbell. Bro, he an industry plant, bro, to the 10th power, bro. You understand? He gotta be, bro. You understand? And everything that he's doing now, bro, is just destroying the sport, bro. And I never want to see this clown, prosper again. I just never want to see this clown prosper again. And everything he said about the Bible and Jesus and all this other stuff, all that he's entangling into a lie. And the scriptures say, bro, it's power of life and death in the tongue. Those who love it will eat the fruit thereof. That's all I got.